The longer our troops stay in Afghanistan, the more Canadians debate whether it's the right decision.
And while they do, a group of Calgary women is quietly working to strengthen Afghanistan in a very unique way. As Heather Urix reports, the group is helping a country devastated by 30 years of war, one dinner party at a time.
We will meet again. We will meet again.
Her song was about connectedness, about knowing that her life is connected with ours.
How do you make a connection with a world so far away? A world many of us have only come to know this way. But this little Afghan girl is very much connected to this blonde Calgary boy, and in turn to his father, who now intends to do all he can to make sure that girl's future is bright.
He chose Afghanistan because he really believed in women's rights, and he knew that they needed someone to protect them.
Michael Hornberg is still mourning the loss of his son. Corporal Nathan Hornberg died in September, killed in a firefight with the Taliban. But it's here, in this South Calgary living room, that Michael is able to honor his son's sacrifice.
We started very slowly, having one dinner in Toronto it started, and then it started to spread across Canada.
The idea behind these Canadian Women for Women fundraisers is incredibly simple. Host a potluck dinner, invite 9 friends, give $75 apiece. At the end of the evening, you'll have $750, enough money to pay a teacher's salary in Afghanistan for 1 year.
It caught my attention because the $750 was 10 times less than I had made my first year as a high school teacher 25 years earlier. And so it was that small sum that she was being paid for what I as a teacher knew was an incredible amount of work.
Irene now hosts a potluck every year. To date, her parties alone have raised $17,000.
Just think about yourself. If you don't have any education and you don't know your rights, how do you live in a society?
And so, over tabbouleh and palau, a connection is made, joining a room full of Calgarians with a father, a son's sacrifice, and ultimately with a little girl who sings her thank you.
We will meet again someday.
Heather Urix, Global News.
Such a clever idea.
Very good.
And the